Welcome back. Bollywood star Akshay Kumar recently partnered with Mandhana Industries to launch an apparel brand Force 9 on 26th of January. Force 9, which was first made available on the e-commerce platform Myntra, now has its first exclusive store in Khar in the western suburbs of Mumbai. Kumar says that the plan is to open 9 exclusive stores by the end of 2023 across the country. I caught up with Akshay Kumar along with Manish Mandhana, co-founder of Force 9's parent company 9am Ventures, and spoke to them about their plans for the brand, how involved Kumar is in the whole ideation process, and what does it feel like to launch his own clothing brand. On the sidelines of the flagship store launch of his Athleisure brand, Force 9, I'm catching up with Akshay Kumar and Manish Mandhana. Welcome to CNBC TV.
Thank you very much.
So it's been past few months since you launched Force 9. What have been the past few months been like for the brand?
Well, actually, we started on 26th of January
yes.
when it
was Republic Day.
Yes, that was the time when we just wanted to do a soft launch, and slowly we want to proceed because bachpan se ye seekha, slow and steady, aram se wins the race. Now I don't know about the winning the race, but for sure I want to go slowly. So this is going to be our first flagship store. And the whole idea is by the end of this year we should have about 9 to 10 more stores.
9 to 10 more stores.
Slowly.
In which cities?
Which
markets are you targeting?
The next one is going to be in Bangalore, then Delhi, and 2 more in Mumbai, and then Surat also. So these are the places which we are going to go.
Manish, my question to you is, you've set up a brand at a time when there are so many macroeconomic pressures. How is it impacting the margins? How are you pricing and costing the products?
I think, in my opinion, the best time to launch anything is during the low times, because any brand, when you start, you need a few seasons to get going and to set yourself right, your teams right, your product right. But I think Indian story is here to stay, and I think we are the fastest growing economy in the world, and we are the youngest population in the world. So I think it's absolutely the correct time post-COVID, when people have gone through corrections, for us to come out with something new and something for the Gen Z and for fashion for all, basically.
Okay, Gen Z, I'm going to put a pin on that. But Akshay, I have been reading up like a couple of conversations that you did around the soft launch, and you mentioned that you've waited for 7 years to launch your own clothing brand.
I actually was going to do it about 7 years back.
Yeah.
And when I saw all the product and all, I was not very happy. So I had so much of products with me, the clothes with me, I actually closed the whole thing. I said, nothing doing, I'm not happy with it, so I don't want to do it. Otherwise, I would have started long back. Then I met a man called Manish. Who's he? So he came, I spoke to him. What I liked about him is he's very hardworking. Whether the business works or doesn't work, that's up to God. But this man knows his job. Showed me how the whole thing is going to be, showed me his products, told me about things, what he wants to do, what he has planned. And here we are together.
What, according to you, sets Force 9 apart as compared to the other athleisure brands in the market?
Whatever you see here is me. You know, athleisure, when people even didn't know about what was by athleisure, because all my life I've been wearing these kind of clothes. This is what you're seeing is me. Putting your one track pant up, having a sleeves going up like this, just being all my life I've been in athleisure. All my life. From the beginning, when I was 5 years old, from then till today, I've loved wearing all these kind of things. So if you see, every product here consists of something which I want and I have. It's actually, when I written the word engineered with emotion, I've just not written it. I mean each and every word, engineered with emotion, that's how I want it to. Each and every cloth has a meaning to it. Like, now people will wonder, what is this? 20.5937 degree north, 78 0.9629 degrees. This is where India is situated.
Yeah.
So, and plus everything is about force. The army, the navy, the air force. My father was in army.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start something got to do with force. That's why we came up with the name Force 9.
Yeah.
And 9 is a number of a warrior. So that's how we came with that.
Yeah.
So you see anything here, even every cloth here, this is army.
What does it say? Oh.
Yeah, this is army, and this is navy and air force.
Wow. That's very cool.
Yeah, so every cloth will have that. And everything, whatever you buy in this, 9 rupees will go straight to Bharat Ke Veer. So we have done all that. So it is not only we have inspired by the forces, we have inspired by the forces to even give back.
It seems that there's a lot of thought that has gone behind creating something like this. Manish, you know it, Athleisure has really picked up since the pandemic. You know, work from home and hybrid working, and everyone, you know, want to be in casuals, you know, want to wear comfortable clothing, you know, while they're sitting in a cafe and working. So what is your strategy going forward in this space?
I think if you look at our line, athleisure is one big part of it. But we have clothing for everyone. Even if you want to dress up like in a semi-formal way, we have some cleaner products as well. Nowadays, the whole fashion is about oversized clothing, which keeps you comfortable. That is something which we are focusing on. Now, there's a new word called travel-leisure, beyond athleisure, where people want to wear functional clothes for traveling, which are practical to use. So we are exploring every possibility that the new generation is looking for. And fashion is something which is ever evolving. So you've got to keep adapting to the changes and the needs. And also we go through various weathers. You know, there's monsoon, there's summer, there's winter. So you've got to construct and design your product suitable to that kind of atmosphere.
Akshay, over to you. We have seen your films and we love watching your cinema. And we've seen that, you know, you seem to really enjoy what you're doing. How much of entrepreneurial journey are you enjoying? What is the learning from there?
Well, I am not doing this as to do business.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because my emotions are involved with it. And I quite like this. This I wanted to do, as I told you, I wanted to do it long back. But I got this opportunity. I was not happy at that time. I got this opportunity. Each and everything, whatever I am doing with him and whatever the other things I'm going to be doing, I'm enjoying every bit of it. I'm involved in it day and night throughout.
And which is much different as being only like a ambassador for a brand where you are actually involved in the process. Do you have any stories or anecdotes
I'll tell you
that
something.
you want to share?
Even being an ambassador also, whenever I've been a brand ambassador to anything, I've always been involved with it. From the making of the ad, from doing what they want, from the screenplay, script, everything I've been involved with it. So it's just not just कि आए काम किया पैसे लिए घर चले गए. It's the involvement has to be there. I've done some mistakes also. I've done some wrong products also, but that's fine.
Yeah. Do you regret that?
Oh, well, it's a regret in the sense it was not supposed to be, but I realized that moment, instant moment only. And at night, I put it on my Twitter that I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry about it.
Over to you, Manish. You know, we spoke about setting up physical stores. How much of, you know, the business in the coming days do you expect out of the physical store set up across the country? And what is your strategy for online?
So, as I said, we launched online first. We partnered with Myntra, which almost takes a 70% market share in the online fashion space. So they were the right partners to start with, and we started off with them. We are doing pretty well. We started with limited categories, and now the whole idea is that we are going to spread our wings across the country. We are going to tie up with all the top retailers, like, you know, all the large format stores which exist in this country, and we'll have our corners over there. And gradually and slowly, as he likes it, we will grow, you know, step by step in various states, various tier 1, tier 2 cities. the target is to start with metros first, because that's where the aspiration of a brand goes down in the rest of the country. So yeah, I mean, first 2 years we are going to be very cautious. It's also a learning phase, even if you're doing the business forever, but you always have to test the market, test the response of the clients, and then obviously, then after that, there's no looking back.
Final question to you, Akshay. What are your big aspirations with this brand, Force 9, in the coming months, coming years?
Well, I want to take this brand to everyone, to all the people, because this is a brand which I would say limitless and ageless.
With that, it's a wrap on Storyboard this week. You can catch all of our content on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thanks for watching. We will be back same time next week. See you soon.